See this bar here, Pat's? Brilliant. Brilliant marketing. When you think of Philadelphia, what do you think? Cheesesteaks, water ice. You don't think chili, do you? No. Pat's Pub, they got the best chili in Philly. And you get a 24-ounce can of Bud Ice for $2.50. Fucking right. This is Erie Lanes, the bowling alley. It's like a real bowling alley. They have like these new fancy schmancy bowling alleys. This is an old school bowling alley. I don't think you can still smoke in there, but if you could, they would let you. This is the worst Wawa. Oh, it's closed. Thank you, Jesus. This Wawa had the worst parking. This is like Wawa's where it's like a convenience store, kind of like a 7-Eleven. Kind of like a 7-Eleven with a better Subway built inside it. And, but the parking and, it was a bad, Wawas are notorious for their parking lot sucking because they're so busy and people are in and out. People are in and out all day. He's nowhere. Go for a bike ride. Hello, friend. This is the church I was baptized in. This was Ascension Church. It's no entertainment. There we go. There's a food bank thing. This. Shit, wrong street. This is the neighborhood my dad and my mom grew up in. This would be okay. This would be like. I never really go down the block my mom lived on because there's like mad dealing on Roar Street, so I never go down there. This is Willard Street, so I always feel nervous taking the scooter down Roar. This Roar Street. That's my I always say that's my grandmom's house. It's also my dad's childhood home. My Uncle Mike, who I just found out watches. It's not just my grandmom's. Well, I guess she owned it. The hell with that, right? My Aunt Eileen, she lived there too, I think. All right. Hilton. This is E Street. And I'll smile and you go away. This guy. Oh, let me see how we're doing battery-wise. I was in a heavy metal band for a few months. We practiced on the corner here at D&L. So, this is it, Roar Street. I think my cousin lived on this street, like up until about 2 years ago. It's Roar and Clearfield. Like my mom and dad, they lived like 4 blocks apart. That's so weird because me and Mrs. Captain. COVID. Me and Mrs. Captain, she lived on the end street, and so did I. About 4 or 5 blocks apart. Isn't that funny? I think it's this one. She had the alleyway, so it's either, I get this always confused, it's either this one, if I can see the backyard. You know what? I'm almost 100% certain that's the house my mom lived in. I spent a lot of time in that backyard. And then my parents, my dad's best friend, who's still his best friend to this day, he lives somewhere, or his mom and dad lived across the street. So he knew my mom before he knew my dad. Or something like that, I don't know. But I didn't see any drug dealing whatsoever. You know, sometimes, like, you know what, the corners change. Uh-oh, that's a loud song. There he is. Holy shit, if you would have seen how tiny that fucking car is with that loud speaker. All right, here we are, Needle Park. Oh, I didn't bring any of me chicken food. Shit. It's popcorn. They're which is good now. The